Hi, and welcome back to the channel. I have a question I need to answer today. We got a question in the comments about how can we tell the difference from our random thoughts to our angels giving us a message. Well, the thing I want to point out is our random thoughts, usually that involves our ego. So our ego is going to tell us negative things and poo-poo what we want to do or tell us how we can't do it. So what you want to pay attention to, what I call left field thoughts. So the angels tend to bring in things, and sometimes you'll hear it in your own voice or you'll hear it in somebody else's or a nondescript voice. So pay attention to the way it feels when it comes in. Is it positive? Do you feel inspired? Do you feel the energy of the message coming in? Because a lot of times, when, like for myself, getting messages, it's like I'm thinking, when I say that, I think about thinking with the forefront of my mind. I think about my consciousness and my ego and my being Karen. And what happens is, in those thoughts and those moments while I'm all wound up in that, what I find is that I'll get this random thought, left field, just out of the blue thought. And I'm like, wow, wait a minute, where'd that come from? And I start to realize that that is my angels or guides or loved ones on the other side giving me information. So first, I'd say pay attention to how you feel and what the information or message feels like coming through. Like, for instance, let's say you're driving down the road and all of a sudden your plan is to go down this main boulevard, but something tells you turn and make a left, maybe a mile before you normally would, and take this other route. Now, my thing, like I've told you a million times, super stubborn. I tell my angels I need it 3 times. You need to push me, push me, push me, or give me a literal push. So sometimes I'll feel like a hand on my chest pushing me back, and I'll be like, I should just turn here. It'll be easier, and just listen to that. So I will listen to that left field message. I will sense my body, whether my body's getting an actual message in regards to, hey, stop and turn here, or caution. I will get like flashes of caution signs or flashes of stop signs, or like I said, like a hand on my chest pushing me back. So those kind of things come together and help us to kind of redirect our energy, bring us into the moment, pay attention to things. So the difference between our random thoughts is usually our random thoughts have a negative thought pattern to it. And if you get kind of, present in the moment and ask yourself, okay, angels, is this a message from you? And listen to your body. Your body sometimes, like you can do, I forget what the technical term is, but you can ask yourself yes, no questions. So this is dropping into the awareness of your body, whatever spiritual language you speak, whether you see, hear, feel, know, smell, or taste, whatever way that is, because those are all languages of our guides and angels. So kind of get focused on yourself and ask the question. You may find that you lean forward for yes and backwards for no. I've had people turn 90 degrees to the left for a no. Everybody's different. So you ask 2 questions. Start out with, is my name? Say your name and see how your body reacts, what feeling you have through yourself, or you hear, feel, sense, or know something. And then, you know that, whatever your age is, like me, 58, I would be like, am I 58? I could ask that, and I could say then, oh, am I 105? And then I would wait and see how my body reacts, because I know one is a yes and one is a no. So they will typically be different. You can feel lighter or heavier depending, energetically, almost like a Newtonian effect, that you feel kind of more grounded and you can see what the answer is. So always ask a perfect yes no, and know what the yes is, what the no is, and then that way, being aware of your body's reaction, that helps you pay more attention, so that that sensation becomes more of a conscious understanding of what it's like to be connected to your angels and feeling and receiving that information. So when you're driving or walking or doing something and you get a random thought and you're not sure if it is your guides and angels, and or it is, your own random thoughts, pay attention to that and go into that same place. Ask if it is your angels, if this is a message for me, and is this the message or is this the message, and see what you get. It's kind of like becoming your own personal pendulum and really getting very clear on what it is. So I hope that answers it. Be sure you let me know in the comments if there's any more I can answer for you. I'd be happy to. But that is how I tell the difference. Let me know how you tell the difference between your own random thoughts and the messages you get from your guides and angels. Okay? You guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.